Hi guys, welcome to a brand new video. So today we're going to test out the audio for all these speakers to see which speaker to buy under £50 and which speaker offer the best features as well as best audio quality. The first one we're going to look at is going to be the Sony XP12. It is a 2 years old speaker, £35. It is waterproof, so you can take them to underwater. 16 hour of playtime, so really good on the battery. Stereo audio, so you can connect two of these speakers. Audio output of 5 watts, so quite loud for a small speaker. Then we are looking at the JBL Go 3, £30. Come in quite a lot of colors. You can pick and choose which one you like. 5 hour of playtime. It doesn't have any built-in mic, so if you do want to answer phone calls, you can't do that. Audio output of 4.2, quite low on the audio output, not even exact 5 watts. It is waterproof, so you can take them to underwater as well. Then we're looking at the Anker Soundco Mini 3, £35. Come in only one color, black. 15 hour playtime, IP7, waterproof. It does come with a built-in mic, so if you do want to answer phone calls, you can do that. Audio output of 6 watts, and it does come with the EQ app that you can control the speaker, and you can connect multiple speakers together to get a stereo audio. Then we are looking at the Sony XP13. It is released this year. It's really a nice built speaker. It's around £40. It comes in quite a lot of colors. You have black, blue, grey, quite a lot of colors to pick and choose from. 16 hour of playtime, exactly the same as the XP12. Built-in mic, you can answer phone calls. IP67, waterproof. It does come with a stereo audio. For that, you need to connect two of the XP13 together. You can't connect the XP12 and the 13 together at all. So if you want a stereo audio, you need to connect two of the XP13 together. Audio output of 5 watts, so quite a good speaker. Then we are looking at the JBL Clip 4, £40. Come in quite a lot of colors, grey, pink, camo. You have quite a lot of colors you can pick and choose. It doesn't have a built-in mic. IP67, water and dust proof, so you can take them to underwater. Audio output of 5 watts, quite a good speaker. At the first, we're going to look at which one offer the most features. So we're going to decide which one is the best speaker through few categories. First, we're going to look at speaker with offer the most features. That's pretty much remove both the JBL speakers out of this. The reason being, there is no EQ app, there is no built-in mic, so it will remove both of the JBL speaker, narrow it down to Sony XP12, Anker Mini 3 and the Sony XP30. The features is EQ app, built-in microphone, long battery and stereo audio, so you get quite a lot of features. All of the speakers are under £50. When you come to build quality, I do really like the JBL speakers over the Sony. The reason being, Sony feel a bit more plastic. The older speaker look really nice. It does have a much better build comparing with the Sony XP13, and the Anker Mini 3 and the Sony XP12, they have a very similar build quality and they're very similar size. I really like them, but when you come to JBL, it does have a bit more rugged material on the top to cover the speaker from any damage. Then when you come to the audio quality, we're going to try the audio with all these speakers and to see which one offer the best audio.
tempted. I was tempted, tempted by your smile. I was tempted, and for a little while I was certain that I will be the one to change you, and you will be mine. You will be mine. I was tempted, tempted. I was tempted, tempted by your smile. I was tempted, and for a little while I was certain that I will be the one to change. MVD, tempted. I was tempted, tempted by your smile. I was tempted, and for a little while I was certain that I will be the one to change you, and you will be mine. You will be mine. I was tempted, MVD, tempted. I was tempted, tempted by your smile. I was tempted, and for a little while I was certain that I will be the one to change you, and you will be mine. You will be mine. I was tempted,
So we try the audio with all these speakers. There's a lot of different with the bass as well as the audio quality. So first we're going to look at the speakers for bass. That's going to be the Sony XP12, Sony XP13 and the Anker Mini 3. These three speakers have one of the best bass comparing with the JBL. JBL have a bass but it's not good as the Sony and the Anker. When you come to the EQ app, you can do quite a lot of things with the Sony and the Anker app. Don't really understand. The Sony don't support the Sony XP13 with the app. So in that way, we're going to put that aside. The Sony XP12 and the Anker Mini 3 is going to be your best option when you come to bass, and it does come the EQ app that you can play around with the audio quality, and if you feel you want to do more on the bass, you can add that too. Both of the speakers come with built-in mic and have a longer battery comparing with the JBL. So JBL is around 5 to 6 hours. On the Sony and the Anker, 10 to 16 hours. So if you are considering buying a speaker for bass, I'll highly recommend going for the Sony XP12 or the Anker Mini 3. And if you don't mind the EQ app, then go with the Sony XP13. That's going to be your best speaker for bass. And when you come to natural audio, that is going to be both of the JBL speakers, and much richer audio when you come to vocal, and the audio sounds really good. You can listen to the speaker for long hours. You're not going to get sick of the audio, because if you have too heavy bass, you get sick of it. If you have a too low bass and audio is not that clear, then you get sick of it. Where on the JBL, you will enjoy the audio for long hours. Regardless of the volume, audio remains clear and is very natural audio. When you come to bass, it does have really good bass, but you wouldn't get the same bass as the Anker or the Sony, because of the EQ app don't offer stereo audio either. If you want a stereo with the JBL speakers, then you need to go for the Flip 4 or the Flip 5. On the Anker and the Sony, you do get stereo audio, but you can't connect two different Sony models together to get a stereo audio. You need to get two of these speakers. So if you want to connect stereo for XP12, you need to get two of the XP12 to connect stereo. Overall, which speaker you will go for if you are buying a speaker that will give you quite a lot of features and quite a lot of functionalities and really good audio? I would say I would go with the Sony and the Anker Mini 3. The reason being, Sony offer the longer battery life, built-in microphone, you have stereo audio, you do get an EQ app so that you can use to get much better audio. If you are considering buying a small speaker under £50, I highly recommend going for the Sony or the Anker Mini 3 over the JBL Clip 4 and the Go 3. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like the video, leave the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We are very close to 5,000 subscribers, so help me out, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.